So, hello and welcome back. Now, what are we doing today? Now, the weather outside is absolutely appalling, right? It's not really cold, but it's like a hurricane, yeah? Well, England's version of a hurricane, so a few fences blown over, that kind of thing. So first off, all I want to do is remove the exhaust, carb, and the fuel tank. This is what I want to do first. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to put a new fuel pipe on because it's gone horrible yellow. Look at that, it's horrible, isn't it? Put a nice new one on. So yeah, let's start taking it apart. Now, I suppose, hopefully all this should undo. It all looks, these all look pretty good, to be honest. So yeah, let's start taking it apart. So they came off extremely easily, very easy. So the carb's not too bad condition, to be honest. It's nice and clean. Now, when I poured the fuel that was out of this piping, I've already got dirt in there. Can you see it all around the edges? I don't know if it'll show up very well on the camera. Got the dirt in the tub already. So I'm interested how bad this float chamber is. What do we reckon, people? Let's take it off and have a look. I've just undone it, and you can see, look at the dirt coming out. It's going to be interesting to see. So I'm going to try and do this on camera. Oh, this looks dirty in here. Let's have a look. Let's hold it together. It's very difficult to film this. I thought this might be a bit easier. I need like a little tripod. Oh yeah, look. I don't know if you can see all the dirt on my hands coming off. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's bad in there. Gasket. Take the other gasket off. I don't want to damage any of the gaskets and get away with it. Oh my gosh. There's your jet. Let me put that down for a break. Now this is the interesting bit in here. So let me just wipe petrol off my hands because I don't want to touch my phone. Bear with me. So what do we reckon? Oh yeah, look. Yeah, definitely. So we'll give that a quick clean. You can see all the muck that's come out in the, look at that. So yeah, this should run a lot better when we've cleaned all this out. And like I said, we're going to have to clean out all the jets. Because yeah, I bet that's filthy. So yeah, let's oh yeah, look, you can see all the dirt in there, look. See it? So we'll give all that a blow out the air compressor. We'll give in here a clean. Some of them have like a little filter thing that goes in here, but we'll see. I don't know if there's one in this one or not, but we'll have a look. So yeah, let's get it cleaned up and apart. So there's the carburetor cleaned. Looks a lot better now. Look at that, nice and shiny. So the next thing we're going to do is clean this. So I reckon there's a little filter in there. So let's have a look. So I reckon in here there's a little filter. Sometimes you get one. Let's have a look. Oh, I think we've got an iron filing in my hand. It's not very nice at all. Let's have a look. See if we can do this one-handed. I really need to get a tripod for these cameras, to be honest. Oh, come on. Oh, it's spinning. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on one moment. Oh, there we go. It's off. Right, let's have a look. Hang on. Let's have a look. This focus is not working very well on here today. So it's the light. It could be the light in the garage, but there's a lot of dirt in there. I can see it absolutely caked in it. Oh look, there's a little filter. Oh yeah, look. Absolutely caked in it. So we're going to blow all that out with the airline. And we'll put it back together again. Right. So it might not show up on the camera very well, but that is really clear now. I don't know if hold it up to the light a bit, if that'll show it. Just see all the light through it now, look at that. It's like brand new. Just give that a quick clean. Then I've just blown all that out with the airline. And then I'll put all that back on here. Like I say, this pipe's a bit naff. I might put a new one on. And then we're going to take the petrol tank off and pour the petrol out and see the state. But look at that already, look. So there's a lot of muck in there. I'm quite excited to see how much dirt is in there. So I've got the tank off and you can actually hear the dirt. So listen to this, see if it shows up on the camera. Ready? Now can you hear all those pieces rattling around inside? That's how much dirt is in this. It's absolutely shocking. It's probably one of the worst petrol tanks I've ever actually had for muck in it. So let's pour it out and see what's in it. So what I'm going to do is try and take this tap off the bottom. So let's lift it this way. There's not a lot of petrol in there. Let's see if this will come off. Will it come off by hand? Oh, easy. Look at that, by hand. Oh, we like it when it's like that. We do indeed. Right. Look at that. It looks a bit... Oh, you can you see all the rust stuck to it? We'll clean all that off. I don't think the filter's broken though. It's just very dirty, but we're a bit careful with that. It looks a bit fragile. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Wow. So I've just blew it over with the airline. Now I'm just going to give it a quick clean. So that's a lot of dirt in there. Look at that. Wow. So I've just blew the tank out with the airline actually. I think it's doing quite a... I can't see in there. It's doing quite a decent job of it. There's no holes in the tank. It's quite solid. Where's the bit? There's the end on the carburetor. Oh, there you go. What else have we done? Yeah, I've just cleaned the tap. The fuel tap. And she says, look, there you go. Pull on. Oh, this light's terrible in this garage, isn't it? So that's another thing done. Now, one of these is actually missing. Bear with me. One of these proper tank strap bolts with a little round, it's like a round thing under here. Yeah, this one's actually missing. And this bolt here's wrong as well. It should be one like that. And that one's wrong as well. So, I'm presuming that's wrong anyway. So, actually, is it wrong? Because I suppose this is technically tilting the tank that way, isn't it? Like that, so then the fuel goes out the end, but I don't know. But anyway, let us know if that's right or wrong, let me know. But if anyone knows where to get one of these proper fuel tank strap clamp things from, let me know, because at the minute I'm going to have to swap it with one of the bottom ones. But these are rusted, terrible. They're going to be a bit of a nightmare. I'm going to take the straps on, put them in a vise and heat them up a little bit, I think. So yeah, so we're going to take the engine cover off next. We'll get that all off and the spark plug out. I may, if I get time today, have a look at this gasket at the bottom. And I've got to drain the oil out as well. So that's the engine cover off. Look, there's no rust holes in the bottom at all, so we're doing quite well there with that one. The chrome, do you see all this is rotted off, where they sit outside the water just sits in the bottom there. That one's really good. So this is what it looks like at the minute. Now I've noticed one thing, a couple of things actually, which I noticed one originally was when I've done the head gasket thing, but one of the bits is broke off, so I might just grind a bit off that. And look, one of these has been missing for a very long time. So how this looks like it was originally painted, this is all green. I think this was once green, was it? Yeah, it was once green as well. The centre of it was green, but the rest wasn't. I don't know if I can get a second-hand one of these without missing the tooth. I'll have to have a Google. This was originally black, and this was just polished up a bit. So that's all we're going to do. So we're going to try and do it a bit the same. Oh, this looks like this was green once as well. But we'll see. We'll see. If I can't do anything, I don't know what to do with this though, because I mean, I haven't even got the piece, so you can't weld it on or anything. No idea. I mean, I might be able to get a second-hand one off eBay, but for some reason I'm really doubting it. I suppose the only thing I could do is just grind off what's left so it's smooth, and then it'll just look like it's got one missing. But yeah, so we might take this off anyway. We're going to see how easy this comes off without breaking it. But yeah, so far, it's looking alright. But yeah, like I said, I don't believe any of this was painted originally. I don't believe this was painted. I think that was just polished up as well. But we'll see. So, I've just taken the bottom off. I didn't take the oil out. So this is basically what's gone. Look. So I need a new gasket. It's just leaking out continuously. So I thought, well, if I put a new gasket on, I'll just put this template on, draw around it, and then make a new one. But like I say, it's a bit bad at the minute, 'cause I mean, as soon as you're going to paint it, it's just going to leak again. So I might as well put a new gasket on. But yeah, that oil wasn't as good as I thought. It's a bit minging. That's the word, minging. So yeah, but there you go. That's what it looks like if you take the sump off, basically. Now, if you're wondering why I put some green paint on here, I'll just put it on and see what it's looking like. All right, it's a bit brighter than I thought, but no, I think it'll be right. It looked nice bright. I think it was fairly bright, actually, when it was done originally. It's just that it's toned down over the years. But no, I just put a very thin layer on, just to give us an idea what it's going to be like. So it needs like 2 or 3 coats yet, because I don't get too excited. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do next. So, look at the oil in the sump. Oh, it looked clean as well. It didn't even look that bad, but now look at it. Oh my gosh. And I've made a new gasket. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And that's what it originally was. Oh. But it's the only gasket paper I got. It's a bit thicker, but I think it'll be alright. So yeah, I'm gonna clean that out. I'm just letting it all run into this is all old engine oil in here. When I used to have the Lister, yeah, this is all the old engine oil. So yeah, I hope I've got enough good oil to put back in it, or else I'm going to have to buy some more. But yeah, we're getting there anyway. So I've just degreased a few parts, and I have to just give it a quick degrease all around. I probably want doing one more time, I think. Not quite sure, but it's definitely better than it was. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I've just degreased the cover as well. So that's it for this video. I'm going to let everything dry. Plus it's getting a bit late now. So yeah, so that's it for today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. We've made a start on the Villiers, so I'm quite happy about that. I mean, it's been here a little while, and I must have owned it probably nearly a year, and I just haven't touched it. So it's nice now to get, you know, crack on with it. So yeah, so I'll bring you a video very soon of when I've done some more. Maybe next week, yeah? All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon with a new video.